Brown mascara is trending everywhere online right now. And it's not something that a lot of people have really used a ton in the last few years. I feel like black mascara is the only thing. I mean, my entire life, I've never really worn brown mascara. So it prompted me to want to make a video doing one of my eyes in brown tones, brown liner, brown mascara, and the other in black, which I feel like is a lot more common, and to see which might be more flattering. Now, as I get older, I'm gearing towards browns. I'm gearing towards more neutral, less harsh. When I was in high school, I used to take a black eyeshadow, that little squishy brush, there would be powder in my eyes, but it was worth it to look that cool. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one of my eyes with brown mascara and brown eyeliner and the other with black, and we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison to see if it makes that big of a difference, if it's more flattering, and just kind of see how it looks. So I'm actually really intrigued. I'm gonna do both of my eyes with the same brown eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna finish one off with black, one off with brown. So let's just get going. I've obviously already done my base and everything like that, so we can just get right into it.
Interrupting today's video to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, which is HelloFresh. I've been using HelloFresh for like 5 years now, and they are a meal delivery service that delivers meals directly to your door each week. They come in an insulated box, and in that box are the meals that you chose. There's a meal that I'm gonna show you this week, and then there's a meal that I have to talk to you guys about. It was one of the best things I've ever eaten. I'm not exaggerating. Can't recommend HelloFresh enough. They are so delicious. Everything is so fresh and well balanced, and if you're looking for something that can kind of take the guesswork out of your meals and give you something that you can feel really good about, it's HelloFresh. You don't have to let recipe boredom strike because HelloFresh has more options than ever before. You can dig into their biggest menu yet with over 45 dinner options to choose from weekly, and even more market add-on items that suit any lifestyle. They're packed with farm fresh ingredients, and everything arrives pre-portioned right to your doorstep for less hassle and less wasted food. You just choose your meals, select a delivery date, and HelloFresh will handle all the meal planning and shopping, so all you have to do is open your weekly box of pre-portioned ingredients and step-by-step recipes and just get cooking. So this week, the meal that you see us cook was absolutely delicious. Every meal that I've ever had from HelloFresh is so good. Like I said, it's well balanced. We also had another meal this week that was this insane salad. You guys, I know it's a salad, but the dressing, every single ingredient in this, I will be recreating this salad for the rest of my life. It was absolutely divine. So divine that I had to go on my stories and talk to you guys about it because it was literally so good. Trying to eat much healthier lately, just more balanced, more whole foods, and it's great and easy to do with HelloFresh, and it's been great for our family. So if you guys are interested in checking out HelloFresh, I'm gonna have the link down in the description of this video. You guys can go to hellofresh.com and use the code RawBeautyFree for free breakfasts for life. That's one breakfast item per box while your subscription is active. That's code RawBeautyFree at hellofresh.com for free breakfast for life. And I thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring the beginning portion of today's video, for continuing to partner with me, and for being so great for our family to take the guesswork out of these meals and make sure that they are perfectly balanced for my little family.
So I'm gonna start with a light shade. This is Hot Gossip from the ColourPop Bare Necessities palette, and I'm just going to run that through the crease of each eye so we can get like a nice little base down. I would say this is sort of it leans a tad bit more warm, but I might go a little more neutral so we can see. Toss a little bit of On Holiday to kind of neutralize that a little bit. All right, those are both exactly the same now, just a little eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna choose my right side to be the brown and then my left side to be the black. So for the brown, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Creamy Kohl Pencil in Very Brown. Actually, interestingly, received this Huda Beauty pencil in a black and a brown. And then weirdly, in the mail yesterday, I also received this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in the brown and the black. It's almost like the brands wanted me to do this. All right, so I'm gonna start off in my waterline. I know not everybody does a waterline these days because that might be a little bit of a dated technique, but you know what? I'm a scene kid in my heart. Although I never would have used brown back then. So then I'm gonna do my tight line up here, and then I'm gonna actually use this to do a wing. Not a huge wing, just a little one. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little brush and some brown and kind of smoke that out. Okay, there's the brown. By the way, my child, he found this in my PR stash yesterday and he painted the entire TV with it. So I don't even know if there's any mascara left in here. Oh, I should have curled my lashes first. Let's do that. All right. Oh, shnikey doodle. I just fucking put my hand straight in that. All right, let's try brown mascara. Like I said, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex brown mascara. And you know, I love their regular, but this brown looks really nice. It's like, it's very deep chocolatey. It's not too light, but it is definitely different than your typical black mascara. Let's go on with the other side. Good thing I really don't have anywhere to go today because I'm gonna look crazy. Nuts. So this is the Creamy Kohl Pencil from Huda Beauty. This is the exact same one, but this is very Vanta, Extreme Black. Oh, yes it is. All right, we're gonna take that exact same brush and we're gonna go in with black. This is Spyglass from that same palette. And I'm just gonna kind of smoke it out a little bit to match what the brown side looks like, but with black. And this was the way that I did my makeup. I mean, granted, it wasn't this minuscule. I was doing some makeup. I'm gonna clean it up, don't worry, guys. Not that any of you guys were worried. You on the edge of your seat? What is she gonna do? I can definitely say that brown is easier to work with. It's more forgiving. All right, let's go in with this little brush here. It's much more forgiving, let me just say. And I'm just trying to sort of soften it so it's not as intense. And it seems as though because I used black, like I put way more makeup on this side, but really it's not. It's like the exact same amount of makeup. You just can't really tell because one is much more, like I said, forgiving. Forgiving. All right, now let's do the black mascara. I'm gonna try to tone that down just a little so it doesn't look as wingish, but really that's just the actual difference. Oh. Gotta curl my lashes, gotta be fair. I might have done a much thicker liner on the black side. I'm gonna thicken up the brown liner a little bit so it's more even as far as like the final amount of brown and versus black on the eyes. I think I did too much black. And so it's not a fair comparison. All right, I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit and we will compare the two. All right, and this is brown versus black. You guys let me know what you think. I can probably assume I know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. I think each obviously has their place in makeup, but there is something so much softer and I feel way more flattering about the brown. The black has its place. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a classic, it's a classic. But I feel like the brown just is giving, it's not like, I don't wanna use the word natural because nothing about this makeup is natural, but it's like, it's less harsh, it's less overwhelming, it's less obvious, it's less, I don't know, sunken. There's something just soft about it. And I honestly, I'll do like a side by side right here. I don't know. I feel like there's just something so nice about it. It is like probably what I'm going to continue doing for the future. I didn't know if I would see that big of a difference between the black and brown mascara, but I feel like I do. You guys let me know what you think. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious. It's so subtle in the mascara, but I think it makes an absolute difference. So I would love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. Which side do you prefer? Are you gonna change your routine at all? Are you gonna go with brown liner, brown mascara, or are you gonna stick with your classic black? I think either way, you really can't go wrong. But if you kind of wanna change it up a little bit and just kind of feel a little put together, but not like, whoa, where are you going? Okay, clubbing. Maybe try out this, because I just feel like it's giving this, but friendlier, you know? Okay, so this is a different day, and I just did brown everything, brown mascara, and black lashes. So this is kind of a nice little combo of the two, I think, and this is where I think I would land. If I was not gonna wear lashes, I would go brown mascara, but brown mascara over lashes, I really like it. So here is the combo. let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy this style of video. I know that I had fun making it for you guys, and I always love doing like little side-by-side comparisons. I know like last year or year before, God, I don't even know how long ago it was, I did a video talking about the doe eye look versus the fox eye, I think people were calling it, or cat eye. I don't even know which one it was. But I was really surprised to see the difference and how much of a difference it made in the entire shape and look of your face doing just like a different style of eye look and liner. So I love that little side-by-side. If you guys want to watch that video, I will have it linked down in the description of this video. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little side-by-side comparison. If there's any other side-by-sides you want me to do, like I could do cool toned versus warm toned, which I've done one in the past as well, like where I did like 2016 makeup versus what I was wearing then. My makeup has changed since then. I honestly am like not a huge fan of the way I'm doing my makeup these days. We all change over time, but I feel like I'm just in need of a refresh. I did use a ton of powder on my face today, and I feel like I'm just looking so drab and like crusty. She's looking crusty. What I actually need to do to change this to make me like it is the thing that I think some of you guys really don't like that I do. But hey, to each their own. We all have our own preferences when it comes to makeup, and that is adding bronzer to my nose. I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like it makes a huge difference in the way that I end up liking my makeup. Every time I do it, I'm like, there she is. There she is. The other way looks kind of, I don't know, weird. But maybe you think this looks weird, and that's okay. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video.